Hello class 12th. This is your subject business studies. Chapter 8 controlling. Lecture number 1. Beta, what do you mean by controlling? Let's see. Controlling involves comparison of actual performance with the planned performance. Beta, see, the term controlling means determine the behavior or supervise the running of any process. Fine. So we all will acknowledge the fact that even the small incidences from our daily life may highlight the importance of controlling. Like, an uncontrolled anger at any moment can lead to unpleasant consequences, or we can say uncontrolled driving on the road may lead to accident and so on. When we don't have control on the emotion, when we don't have control on the activities that we are doing, control means the process of ensuring that the activities in an organization are performed as per the plans. Fine. So under controlling we set standards. Fine. We plan performance. Suppose if I say that I have set a standard for worker A that he has to produce 200 units in 1 month. Fine. And if he has produced 150 unit in that month, so I have set standard that he will produce 200 units and he has produced 150 units. So the difference between 200 and 150, that is 50 units. Fine. That will be known as deviation. क्या बोलते हैं इसे? डेविएशन. मैंने स्टैंडर्ड सेट किए और जो वर्कर ने एक्चुअल काम किया है, जो मैंने स्टैंडर्ड सेट किए हैं वो है प्लान परफॉर्मेंस, और जो वर्कर ने काम किया है वो है एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस. तो प्लान परफॉर्मेंस यहाँ पर क्या है? 200 यूनिट्स. एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस क्या है? 150 यूनिट्स. और जो इसका डिफरेंस है उसको क्या बोलेंगे? डेविएशन. इसी 150 को 200 करने के लिए हमें वर्कर्स के लिए क्या करने पड़ेंगे? बहुत सारे प्लान्स लाने पड़ेंगे. वी हैव टू डू अ लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स. वी हैव टू कन्विंस वर्कर्स टू डू more and more work. So that process is called controlling. Understood? So controlling seeks to match the actual performance with the planned performance by initiating suitable corrective actions whenever required. I told you now, actions whenever required. Fine. So this is known as controlling. Fine, beta. See, if there is any difference or deviation, then finding the reason for such difference, 200 and 150, there is difference between both. I told you now the example. And taking the corrective measures, see here, or actions to stop those reasons. We have to make 150 to 200, 50 units are lacking behind the worker, by the worker, so that they are saying that whenever any difference or deviation is there in the work of any worker, वर्कर के किए हुए काम में कोई भी डिफरेंस आता है तो उसके लिए, उसको ठीक करने के लिए करेक्टिव मेजर्स लेते हैं. फाइन. so that they don't reoccur in future, ताकि वो फ्यूचर में दोबारा ना हो, ऐसा दोबारा ना हो. And they are saying, see here, organizational objectives are fulfilled efficiently. Listen it carefully. They are saying if there is any deviation or difference, वर्कर के किए हुए काम में कोई भी वर्कर है, कोई भी डेविएशन या डिफरेंस आता है तो हमें उसके लिए रीजंस ढूंढने हैं कि वो डिफरेंस क्यों आया है, फिर करेक्टिव मेजर्स या एक्शन लेने हैं क्या करने के लिए, उसे स्टॉप करने के लिए. वो डिफरेंस नहीं आना चाहिए, एक्चुअल काम उतना ही होना चाहिए जितना आपने वर्कर के लिए सेट किया है, उससे ज्यादा होना चाहिए, कम नहीं. फाइन. सो दैट दे डोंट रीअकर इन फ्यूचर. आर यू गेटिंग मी? And that organizational objectives are fulfilled efficiently. Fine, beta. They are saying the controlling function enable the manager to identify inexactness in the activities being undertaken by the subordinate and initiate necessary remedy action, and it also facilitates the movement of efforts and activities in the right direction. Fine, beta. So this is called controlling. Now see, according to Ricky W. Griffin, it is the writer name. You have to write along with the definition. Whenever you are learning any definition, you have to learn the writer name as well. Fine. So see the definition. Controlling function leads to goal achievement. They are saying whenever we have to do achieve the goals, we have to do controlling. So an organization without effective control is not likely to reach its goals. They are saying if in any organization the work is going on but there is no such controlling activities, so work will not be reaching to its goals. Means goals of the organization will not be completed under this. Fine. If effective controlling is not there. Understood? So control is the process of bringing about conformity of performance with the planned action. In simple language, we can say control consists in verifying whether everything occurs in conformity with the plans, adopted the instruction issued, and principles established. So, controlling has the objective to point out the weaknesses and errors. Why? In order to rectify them. Okay? In order to rectify them. एरर्स कंट्रोलिंग का काम ही होता है, कंट्रोलिंग का ऑब्जेक्टिव है वीकनेसेस और एरर्स को निकालना ताकि उनको ठीक किया जा सके और वो दोबारा ना हो. फाइन बेटा. नाउ इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ कंट्रोलिंग. इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ कंट्रोलिंग. सी बेटा, like traffic lights on a busy road take control system, they guide and direct the efforts of all the employees in an organization. Isn't it so? So the management function of controlling is very necessary for successful running of an organization. You know, beta, in the absence of controlling, it will be very difficult to monitor and evaluate the various activities being carried out in the organization. and we will not be able to take appropriate and timely remedial action. Fine. So let's see importance of controlling. First one is controlling helps in achieving organizational goals. See here, the controlling function measures progress toward the organizational goals and brings to light or indicates corrective action. It means they are saying the controlling function facilitates constant monitoring of actual performance in comparison to the predetermined standards. जो भी हमने स्टैंडर्ड फिक्स किए हैं, एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस जो हो रही है, कंट्रोलिंग जो प्रोसेस है उसमें हेल्प करती है. तो ये क्या बताती है? डिफरेंस बिटवीन प्री डिटरमाइंड स्टैंडर्ड्स एंड एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस. व्हाई? सो दैट वी कैन टेक करेक्टिव एक्शन ऑन टाइम. फाइन. So that we can achieve the desired goals. So that it should maintain a track of the work in progress. Understood? So it helps in achieving organizational goals. Understood? See beta, next point. For evaluating or judging accuracy of standards. See here, a good control system enable management to verify whether the standards set are accurate or not by careful check on the changes taking place in the organizational environment. What does it mean? It means that first of all, good control system tells management whether the standards are correct or not, fine, achievable or not. So why are they doing like this? Because it helps to revise the standard if the business environment is general. Fine, general. For example, we can say the monitoring of activities may indicate that increase in the production, cost of production is due to increase in import duty of raw materials. So, if there will be increase in cost of production due to any change, in such situation, it will create the need to revise the production budget. Isn't it so? See beta, making efficient use of resources. They are saying controlling helps us to make efficient use of resources, whatever the resources we have in the organization. So, by the process of control, a manager seeks to reduce the wastage of resources because he implements good control system to curb the wastage. This is because each action is performed in accordance with the fixed standards and norms. Fine. For example, we can say in the absence of strict supervision, the efficiency of workers in a factory is likely to fall, leading to wastage of resources, efforts, poor quality of product, and increase in cost. So if we want to make efficient use of resources, we must have a good control system in the organization. Fine beta? So that in the organization we should also process so many systems to reduce the wastage of resources so that the work should be done in effective and efficient manner. Fine. If supervision is there, only then the efficiency of worker will be increased, otherwise it will lead to fall. there will be wastage of resources, there will be poor quality of product, and finally increase in cost. So if we want to avoid all these things, we must have a good control system in the organization. Fine. Improves employees motivation. A good control system ensures that employees know well in advance what they are expected to do and also the standard of performance. So it thus motivates and help them to give better performance. It means that effective control system provide motivation to employees so that they know about the level of performance and what are the standard of performance on the basis of which their performance will be evaluated. Fine. So this approach inspires them to give high performance. Workers feel motivated whenever they know in advance that what to do and what are the standards on which they will be evaluated. Fine, beta. Next point is facilitating coordination in action. In controlling, each department and employee is governed by predetermined standards which are well coordinated with one another. They are saying each and every employee and department are connected to each other, so they coordinate with each other and they work for the welfare of the organization simultaneously. Fine. They work with cooperation and coordination. So control provides unity of direction. Fine. Coordination in action means in order to ensure smooth running of an organization, it is important to establish coordination among the various activities of the organization. We can take one example. For an example, if marketing department has set a target of increasing the weekly sales of product by 100 units. So, to fulfill this target, it also needs to coordinate with the production department. Beta, if we want to increase sales, definitely production is to be increased. So marketing and sales department has to work together so that they can coordinate and cooperate with each other and to fulfill the target that is already set to produce 100 unit per week. Fine. So it means facilitating coordination in action. Next point is ensuring order and discipline. Beta, controlling create an atmosphere of order and discipline in the organization by keeping a close check on the activities of its employees. So it ensures order and discipline among the employee to work better. So regular monitoring of the employees' performance seeks to establish a sense of order and discipline in the organization. So why they do it? Because it helps to curb the situation of undesirable behavior of employees, like we can say delay in the work, fraud, dishonesty. These all are the behaviors of the employee. These are the situations which have an adverse effect on the working of the organization. So through control system, it creates atmosphere of discipline in the organization by keeping a close check on the activities of the employees. Fine, beta. So your homework is you just revise this topic and write down in your fair notebook.